So, here we are at the domain. Let's get right into it. Occupied hold. I mean, we have to test our dear, lovely Mr. Sword, right?
Leave everything on this journey to me.
Ooh, I will love to. Because I do nothing more excitingly than just eating with Kazuha. It's just fun. But I wish we would have an element here. Wait, actually, I'm stupid. We have elements here. Come here, guys. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't see you coming. Anyway. Okay. Next ones, please come here. Would be nice. Thank you. Everyone gather around. Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. Bro, I'm stuck. Okay, wait, you're still up? Okay, anyway, we'll talk to Kazuha now.
How are you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, for real, are you?
I'm alright. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone so long without proper use and maintenance, it's become very difficult to use.
But like, it looks so cool on him.
Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Ooh. Are you sad about it?
Something else on your mind?
Probably. Maybe we can change his mind.
Strange. Rather than trying to control me, he's instead trying to match my fighting rhythm.
Isn't that exactly what Ishin swords are made for?
Let's keep going.
So, isn't that a good thing? Oh wait, let's keep going? That's not it? I thought it was the world's shortest domain. Oh, a chest. I nearly run past it. Let's try gathering one more time, Nice.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Satisfying ult. You're still alive? Why? Oh. Well, that didn't last long. Good.
Something's up with the blade.
Wait, it doesn't glow that much anymore. It's grown dimmer?
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield.
Really?
He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
He was such a jerk last time, but I feel kind of sad now. Should we fix him and make him our friend? Can't we be friends with a sword? It would be so fun to have a sword you can talk to.
But what would that do to Amanome Yuya?
Oh! I don't want to say that I forgot why that man was following us. But now I'm starting to remember. Maybe just release him?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily.
I mean, I don't know if that's good, but I think...
He's still trying to achieve his goal.
Maybe we can achieve a different goal together. Like, the best thing about this domain is that we can just fight with Kazuha. Who is ambushing us? You guys? Oh, that's mean, because it's fire. Anyway...
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight.
I don't know, does that ult seem to say I'm struggling?
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
But what now? What does that mean?
It's grown a bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Perhaps this time, we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form?
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the?
What the what?
Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
Actually, it looks kind of cool. I want that one, and it fits Kazuha. The wear and tear is severe. It really looks like it's about to break. Yeah, that's true, but it looks cool like this.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun.
Yeah, for real. You can't do it like this.
Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy.
Will he listen to you? Though the truth is right there in front of him. Yeah, true, but will he listen?
I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet.
Why?
You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power.
I mean, it makes sense,
But
right?
regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you.
Wow.
The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Why is that kind of so sad? Like, he's just talking about a sword and a sword master. But that is, like, just that sentence. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born. Ouch.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, what it sounds like.
Here they are! Take them down!
More of you, huh?
Where do they keep coming from?
You shouldn't fight with this blade anymore. Oh, so now I have to do it, huh?
We can help this time.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade.
Oh, even better.
It's just more of the same.
Oh. Epic. Did it.
You fought way better with your own sword.
Yeah, true. I mean, it makes sense, though, because he's used to it.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am.
True.
No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth.
Does he mean that the one who made the sword, or the one whom the blade was for, had died by the time that the blade was finished? And that's the story? Or does he mean more?
I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of hope for me.
But in this too, you have failed.
Yeah.
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you.
So there is only one blade for each sword master, huh?
Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheen. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi.
Very true.
And what a magnificent blade it is. Perhaps I shall never reach that level of glory.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
He is just saying that so casually.
What?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This
Not?
blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power.
He is saying it as
Still.
it is, yeah.
Blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art.
It's so cool.
There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania and savagery.
Yeah.
Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
But that is so interesting. So the blade was conscious even before the Tatarigami kind of got it? I don't know how to say that. But like, this Tatarigami, will it have a bigger role in the overall story? This ancient malevolence that possesses things and or people? Because that could be more of a problem.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey bound for a destination you were destined never to reach. The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his ambition. You have known this for a long time. It is the true source of your despair.
He gave me everything.
Oh.
My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him his wish? I said to him, "Do not worry. From here on, I shall forge your legacy."
Why am I feeling sad for a sword? This is a sword with consciousness, but I'm feeling so sad. It makes me feel bad for the sword, even though, of course, it's still done bad things and was still a huge jerk. But like, we can all see where it's coming from. I think we can all, right?
How could I go back on my word?
And the voice acting is good.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
That's it?
Where are you going, Kazuha?
Yeah, no, what's what are we doing now? Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things.
Kazuha can be brutal sometimes. But it's true, let's give him some time. I think I won't talk to Kazuha with Kazuha, but...
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension.
What?
It was somewhere I've never been.
What?
A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight. His breaths were weak, and his life near its end.
So, that was the past, but could he see it because of the Tatarigami? Or does it have something to do with ley lines? Because, I mean, memories and past?
A newly forged blade lay by his side, listening attentively to his final words.
Wow. That was the Blade's memory, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his actions.
Wow.
He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to one day return his single, proudest creation back to the land of his birth.
Oh. Then could it be that the blade just misunderstood and the Tatarigami just kind of changed that vision?
So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey. But he never wished to rival the gods.
Wow.
All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith, that they were still worthy of being trusted.
That really makes me think, so the Tatarigami is just doing a whole lot of things to someone, right? Or is it really just also because the sword may be misunderstood? I don't know.
So that's the true story.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
That's really sad. Can we
Right.
not cleanse it
I believe the
somehow?
bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path.
How can you accidentally work with the power of Tatarigami? And it's in Snezhnaya, making me think that maybe the Fatui had something to do with it. For the simple reason that rivaling the gods out of nothing seems a little weird. But I mean, Tatarigami is kind of residue of old gods, and the old gods fought each other, so maybe that's where it comes from. And also, why is there a chest behind me? Don't tell me that I missed it. I need to pick that up.
This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way.
Mm-hmm.
Shame it's too late now.
But is it really? And can we really not cleanse the Tatarigami? cleansing is the whole thing of the Traveler. We've seen it from chapter 1. No, it was the prologue even.
Yes. It is too late.
Is it really?
Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
Okay, let's check on him. I wonder though if Kazuha has another plan or not. Wait! Somewhere here. I don't know if I will get the chance again, so no chest will be left behind.
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my forging like it was just yesterday.
That's some awesome memory.
I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness. But darkness and slaughter numb the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and grudge.
Oof.
Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
That's a good step, I think.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will honor the agreement and release Ame no Mayuya.
I mean, that's the least you can do, yeah.
But I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the entire purpose for my existence. So, may I ask you to help me fulfill the ambitions of myself and my creator?
Hey! Now you're adding yours into the mix, too? Jeez, don't push your luck, mister.
Yeah, one step at a
It has to be
time,
done in
okay?
this order. At least hear what I have to say. And if you don't agree, I will still release Ame no Mayuya as promised.
Yeah, I mean, we can listen. That doesn't
My
hurt.
physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
If it's about knowledge, I am all ears.
His attitude has grown a lot milder.
Yeah, he seems nicer now.
What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we won't lose anything by hearing what he has to say.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already terminally ill. He told me that he had wanted me to have the grandest opening battle. Alas, after that, he never rose from his sickbed again.
That's tough,
Nor
buddy.
have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle since. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step in my never-ending journey. The next in a long line of transgressions. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your hand in battle and experience a true duel between samurai.
Oh? And who would be the opponent?
Us!
I will release Ame no Mayuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you.
Interesting.
You must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Well, that's true.
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and will to fight.
And also hope that he is fine, because I haven't
I see.
forgotten
He used my body
the other person.
to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement by releasing me, he must still have some remaining semblance of honor.
Wow, Ame no Mayuya, stay so calm. You were just possessed by a blade, and he used that blade to fight people. And because of an injury you kind of caused, the other dude might be dead. But you're awfully calm.
If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward.
Wow.
I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
I have respect
There's
for
no
this
need
dude.
to worry. We'll vouch for your innocence to the Tenryu Commission.
Yeah, really, don't worry, we got this. I hope.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention.
I mean, it probably would never have ended, or the blade would have snapped and we would not know what would happen to his consciousness. Because I think that's interesting. The blade said that he has to restore his consciousness, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I think there's something there if we think hard enough.
All right, then let's move on.
Oh, fighting, right.
More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here.
Oh, I thought we would fight here.
In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense of
Ooh,
ceremony.
where will we go? You won't tell me? It's fine. I just want the chest. Anyway, I followed the wind and came to our fighting destination. Even
This
though,
reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash.
now that you're saying that, that was a much more relaxed occasion. Wait, that was a much more relaxed occasion? Oh. I just heard Crux and I was like, oh, the battle between Kujosara and Sangonomiya Kokomi? Relaxed occasion, huh? Okay, weird taste, Paimon. Well, now that I remember what the Crux Clash is, we can move on.
Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that blade hasn't told us everything.
Are you sure?
Still.
Why?
Even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for
Yeah, I
him.
feel sorry for people
you
easily.
ready?
But not told us
Ready?
everything.
Okay. All right
Oh
then.
my god, I love Kazuha so much.
Successor of Ishin art, Kaedehara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
That's kind of really cool.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
My honor to watch. Oh, well, here I was hoping that I might not just have to watch. Well, I just not had to fight, but that's no problem. Where are you? You're quick on your feet. If that's the Amanoma art, I missed twice. How about we do not miss a third time? Thank you for the fight, my dude. Do you even have a vision? If not, that was completely unfair. Maybe I should have not used any ability.
Thank you for the experience.
Oh, he's so nice.
Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains strong.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience.
Yeah.
There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
Huh?
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
Wow, he can talk like
You
this.
need not seek my forgiveness, nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf.
Wow.
It is too late for all of that.
That's true. That's true.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art.
Oh, he's still worried,
I
huh?
strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha.
I couldn't agree more.
I beseech you, please understand this.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right thing.
I think we all
Thank
trust
you,
him.
Successor of Amenoma art.
Wow.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy.
Wait, what? Why?
Maybe we can go back there together.
Wait, now we're fully
What
vicious?
does he want to go there for?
I am not sure, but I think that all this is about to come to an end.
I mean, that's good, I think.
Oh, it's Yuya! You have returned!
I mean, we done our job for 50%, right? We returned one of the two missing people. Let's not talk about the other one, though.
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
You tell Aminuma Togo about this various
A
things
prized
that happened.
Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of possibility. This is a great pity. But I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the Bonton Sango Detective Agency tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Oh, he's not dead? Oh, thank goodness.
Really? Is he okay?
That's the biggest question.
Yes, badly wounded, but he will live.
I am so glad for his wife and children. I... You don't understand. I was feeling so bad for them.
And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to this story
Thank goodness.
is a happy one after all.
But actually,
I think I know what you want to do.
I mean, I'm happy that it ended like this, or that it ended good for those two people, but also kind of disappointed, because I would like some darker twists.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
I really still don't like that.
No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to attack anyone right now, but like... I feel really, really weird about this whole possession thing.
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious. I have decided to let him do it.
Okay, Kazuha, I'm always...
Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
No, I trust his judgment. I trust Kazuha's judgment a lot, so...
Thank you. I will explain my reasons later.
I will take care of you, don't
Okay.
worry.
I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
Yeah. I mean, I believe it will, but... Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, the purple eyes?
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable.
Oh, that's so cool!
But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything.
What?
You mean?
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness.
Oh! Are you okay? So he will sacrifice himself to forge the blade anew? To at least not disappoint his master, basically? Oh, that looks so epic! Ooh!
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands,
Wow!
it will still fulfill his final wish.
That's so epic.
Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all.
Oh.
I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin.
Whoa!
This name is now yours.
Oh, this is perfect for him. It's gone.
Rest in peace.
Wow. Oh my god. After leaving the Aminuma smithy, you learn of the blade's final words from Kazuha.
That's why he said it had to be done in that order.
Guys, I don't know what they are doing with their cutscenes. It was just a sword. It was just a conscious sword, right? Kind of dying to at least let Kaedehara hands forge an incredible sword, right? But it made me emotional. Why? What are they doing? I mean, it's definitely also the music, and that I love Kazuha, and that even then he cared, and I don't know, it was kind of epic. I really like it. And I mean, I don't know, will we get that sword? I think we will, right? I mean, Kazuha needs it. It's probably not that strong, but like, just for the visuals.
His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Yeah.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It was the first time I ever heard his name.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
same.
seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart.
That could be the
Only
case.
in
Wow.
the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Kind of incredible.
Seems like he really, really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
Yeah.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them.
Yeah, but the remnants of defeated gods are nothing to scoff at. Yeah.
I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality.
No.
I've always been captivated by grand aspirations.
I really like that part of Kazuha. I really do.
Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me,
Ooh.
just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did. Your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way.
Oh, that's so interesting. I don't think we heard a character directly talk to us about that goal, other than, oh, we can't help you. That's really cool. Oh, there was one other character. It was actually Kaya at the start of the game. He said something about, I too am familiar with the loss of a... No, with the loss of a loved one? Or with being separated from your family. He said it somehow like that. And don't ask. I was watching a few Let's Plays of the start of the game. Got me nostalgic. Anyway, that's so interesting. Do you have any more to say about that, though?
After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
No, I really like that.
Kazuha.
Wow.
I will continue to support you from this
Aw.
point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Aw, I'm so happy that I pulled for him. I needed him. Thank you. I'll hold you to your word.
Wait, shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation.
Yeah.
And it's also time to give him a response to the offer he made me.
True. There was more to it. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm curious how Kazuha will decide. Ooh, right in front of the statue. Oh, that's cool. That's really just a cool place to end stories. I still want to know what exactly is up with that statue, though.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost.
Yeah, I'm glad to.
The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanome Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
That's good.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
It's his job,
Then
right?
we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please take a look at this blade.
Oh, I'm curious.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaedehara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art.
Don't tell me he will start a school. That would be freaking cool, but like, he's still a wanderer, right? So what exactly?
And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations.
Okay, that's cool.
Learning more about this blade as I go.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I understand.
That fits him just way
The
too well.
Kaedehara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not suit me.
I agree. It wouldn't.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my own path.
You go,
Very well.
boy. I was
can
about to say
understand.
girl.
Then let's pretend this offer was never raised. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to
That's
inform.
really nice of him,
Great.
though.
Thank you for your generosity.
I'm happy that he found his
Where will
way.
you travel to next, Kazuha?
Will you come with us? Oh my god, will he come with us to Sumeru? That would be so epic. I mean, I don't even know, but I just want him to go with us all the time.
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now.
So we will meet the Crux fleet probably in different nations as well, huh?
As for my next destination,
Yes?
let's see where the wind takes me.
I should have known. Yeah. That's really, really cool. He's just such a cool character. Like, his story arc is kind of completed. Oh, we really got that sword. That's cool. Like, his story arc really is completed, at least in Inazuma. We know everything we need to know about Kazuha, basically. But he's such a cool character. And I would just love to, every now and then, see him so that... I mean, he is still friends with the Traveler. And I would say they are pretty good friends. Like, they are characters that the Traveler is very close with, or just close. But I feel like the Traveler and Kazuha have this mutual understanding. Just because they are both travelers, they both understand the loss of people. I don't know, I think... I'm not saying I'm shipping anyone. Because I'm shipping every character with every character every now and then.
This world.
But I'm saying, like, even as close friends, they are just so cool together. They are, I don't know, their chemistry is off the charts for me. And I really don't even necessarily mean it in a romantic way. Anyway, guys, this was it for the quest. Tell me, how did you like it? How did you like the cutscene? How did you like the resolve? Anyway, let me know and I hope I see you next time. Bye!